Most investors think getting in early is a smart idea because if you buy before everyone else, you make more money, right? Logically, I see the point in it. But honestly, a lot of investors don't lose money because they bought bad stocks. They lose money because they bought before the setup was actually confirmed. It's kind of like pulling a cake out of the oven a little too early. It looks close, smells delicious. You're excited. So you pull it out and the middle just collapses because the structure was not ready yet. That's what happens to a lot of trades. The stock looks close. The market feels better and investors jump in before there's actual proof. Then instead of feeling confident after buying, they spend the next few days defending that decision. At VectorVest, we've spent decades helping self-directed investors separate market temptation from objective timing decisions because most buying mistakes happen before the trade ever has a chance to work. So today, I want to help you understand the difference between getting interested too early, waiting for real confirmation, and chasing after the move is already too far gone. Because every buying decision usually falls into one of three zones: too early, confirmed, or too late, because you don't get rewarded for being first. You get rewarded for being right. Let's get into it. This is one of the most frustrating investing mistakes because it feels smart while you are doing it. You say things like, I'm getting ahead of the crowd. I'm getting a better price. I don't want to miss the move. But what often happens is you buy. The stock falls, pulls back, maybe even drops. And now the emotional spiral begins. You're checking the chart constantly, looking for the good news, hoping for the bounce, trying to convince yourself that you were right. And the worst part, sometimes the stock eventually does move higher, right? We've seen it. But just like most people, we've also seen it shakes you out first because you entered before there was confirmation. That's why so many investors feel trapped between two fears: fear of buying too early and the fear of missing out if they wait. But those are not the only two options. There's a middle ground, and that middle ground is confirmation. Here's the simple visual I want you to keep in mind. On the left, too early. That's prediction. In the middle, confirmation. That is evidence. On the right, you're chasing. Good buying sits between prediction and panic. One of the biggest mistakes investors make is confusing interest with proof. A stock can look interesting long before it actually is ready. Maybe it stopped falling. Maybe it had one strong day. Maybe someone on TV mentioned it. Maybe it looks cheap. But none of that confirms the setup. It's all anticipation. And anticipation feels productive because emotionally, you feel like you're doing something early. But early isn't smart if the setup never confirms. Interest means the stock may be worth watching. Confirmation means it may be worth acting on. They're not the same. Those are not the same decision. Again, think about the cake metaphor. When you bake a cake, there is a point where it starts looking close. The top, nice and crispy. You can smell it baking. Maybe the edges even look finished. But if the structure hasn't set yet and you pull it out too early, the middle will collapse. Stocks work the same way. Just because something looks close doesn't mean demand has actually returned. And this is where investors get hurt because they don't buy after proof. They buy hoping proof comes later. That's a massive difference. So visually, this is the too early zone. It sounds like it looks close. It feels like it's about to turn. I want to get it before everyone else. But the danger is that you are buying the hope of confirmation instead of confirmation itself. Here's something I've noticed about premature entries. When investors buy before confirmation. They stop managing the position and start managing their emotions. That's the shift. Because once you enter too early, now you need the market to cooperate. You start saying things like, I just need it to bounce. Maybe tomorrow confirms it. I still think it's going higher eventually. And notice what happened. You're no longer reacting to proof. You're emotionally attached to the prediction. That's why premature entries create so much stress. The trade never earned your confidence. You forced confidence onto the trade. The earlier you buy before proof, the more emotional weight you put on the trade. Now you're not asking, is the setup working? You're asking, how do I make myself feel better about being early? Disciplined investors think much differently. They don't need to catch the exact bottom. They don't need to be first. They'd rather miss the first little small piece of the move and enter once the market starts proving demand is actually returning, because confirmation reduces emotional trading. You're no longer hoping the move starts. You're seeing evidence that it already has. That is the difference between a prediction-based buy and an evidence-based buy. Now, whenever people hear this idea, they sometimes swing too far the other direction. They think, okay, should I just wait forever? No, not at all. There's also a difference between confirmation and chasing. Too early means the setup hasn't proven itself yet. Too late means the move is already extended and emotions are pulling you in because you feel like you're missing out. Good timing sits in the middle, not anticipation, not panic chasing. Confirmation. Think of every buying decision as of having 3 zones. On the left, it's too early. That's where you're predicting. The stock looks close, but it's not proven itself yet. On the right, it's too late. That's where you're chasing. The move already happened, and now fear of missing out is making the decision for you. In the middle, that is confirmation. That's the buying timing zone. You're not trying to be first, and you're not trying to chase. You're waiting for evidence that the stock market and the stock are starting to work in your favor. Going back to the cake metaphor, just one more time. Waiting for the cake, to finish baking doesn't mean to wait for it's just burnt. No, you're simply waiting for the structure to actually set before acting. And in the market, that means waiting for signs that the market is improving, the stock is confirming, and buyers are actually stepping in. That's very different from blindly predicting the bottom. So the goal is not to buy just early, and it's not to wait until it feels obvious. The goal is to buy after proof starts showing up, but before emotion turns the decision into a chase. So here's a simple way to think about it before your next buy. Use what I call the 3-part confirmation test. Number 1, is the market helping? In other words, am I trying to buy while the broader market is working against me? Or are conditions starting to support new buying? Number 2, is the stock proving demand? Not just one exciting candlestick. Not just a stock that stopped falling. Not just something that looks cheap. But is there actual evidence that buyers are stepping back in? And number 3, is the move still buyable? Confirmation, not chasing. You want proof, but you don't want to panic in after the easy part of the move has already happened. So the rule is simple. Don't buy because it looks close. When the market is helping, the stock is confirming. And the move has not already become an emotional chase. The market Launchpad makes following these rules much simpler as an investor. Now, the first thing you want to know is the market rewarding trades currently. As we take a look at the home page, market timing is currently on a hold, and it simply says now isn't a good time to buy. The home page will always let you know the direction of the market and if the market is currently rewarding trades. Once favorable conditions are displayed on the home page, VectorVest will point you in the direction of very powerful proprietary searches, bringing some of the best stock candidates right on your radar. For example, let's click on ruler stocks. We can see the stocks displayed currently at the top of the list here: Micron, along with Kinross Gold, Wheaton Precious Metals. Now, the Market Launchpad software will let you know if the individual stocks are showing confirmation to the upside with the buy, sell, or hold ratings. You can see Celestica rated a buy, showing confirmation to the upside, along with Micron. So let's examine Micron and see if there's still a disciplined entry and not an emotional chase. Here is Micron over the last 12 months. The biggest focus here is going to be the value. Am I overpaying? Am I paying for hype? Or is this still a disciplined position? You can see the value is currently at $1,079 in accordance to the Market Launchpad. Just examining price action, $743. So just examining Micron, still showing value opportunities for investors ahead. This is exactly why we designed the Market Launchpad, to give powerful guidance in a simple manner. And honestly, this is one of the biggest reasons investors use systems like VectorVest and the Market Launchpad, because trying to do this emotionally is hard. Every stock starts looking tempting when you're afraid of missing the move, right? What Market Launchpad helps you is to slow down, wait for the confirmation instead of forcing trades early. The system looks for confirmation in both the overall market and the individual stock. So instead of buying because something looks close, no, you're waiting for actual evidence that the setup is beginning to work. Inside VectorVest, we are not asking, do I like this stock first? We are asking better timing questions. Is the market giving us permission? Is the stock confirming strength? And is this still a disciplined entry, not an emotional chase? And when stocks begin proving themselves, VectorVest can also help identify buy opportunities as those setups start confirming. Or, said more carefully, VectorVest can help surface candidates to review when conditions begin confirming. So you're not relying on the headlines, hunches, or fear of missing out. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to make calmer, more confident decisions with less guessing and less emotional trading. So before your next buy, write this question at the top of your notes. Am I buying proof, or am I buying the hope that proof shows up later? If the answer is hope, wait. If the market is helping, the stock is confirming, and the move is still buyable, now you're thinking within structure instead of emotion. Now, if you find yourself wanting more structure and more calm in your investing decisions going forward, I encourage you to check out the Market Launchpad. I did put a link to the trial in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.